it wasn't like Hungry Jack powder. They were called potato pearls. And you dumped them into a big bowl. And I think we just added water. Was it even milk or water? I think it was water. How the hell did we get to potato pearls? Where am I?
Peanut butter swirl candy or something like that.
I'm so lost. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaining Grounds. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And do not forget to like the video, like it now, like it during, like it at the end of the video. I do not care. Just make sure you like the video before you go, because it does help the channel grow. Anyway, I did a mukbang compilation reaction the other day, and people were telling me they missed the recorded content. So here I am doing another recorded video, pre-recorded video, recorded content. Who cares? I got a comment under that stream from the lovely Manic Panic who said, loving the recorded content, give us some Simply Sara. So that is what I'm doing today. I went through Simply Sara's catalog to see what I'd been missing, and holy crap, in December 2022, for the holidays, she made potato candy. I did not realize you could make candy out of potatoes. I know you can make gnocchi out of potatoes. Vodka is made from potatoes, but candy from potatoes, I'm excited to see how this works. So it's a two-part video. The first video is like 14 minutes. The second video is only like 2 minutes, but I guess she uploaded the creation or the making of and then the final product in two separate videos. Whatever. Her channel. Do you, Sara. Nobody else can but you. It's your channel. Simply Sara Kitchen, not Gigi's Kitchen. So we're going to watch both videos. We're going to see how the hell you make potato candy. And then we're going to see what it looks like. And then I'll give my final thoughts. So come along with me to wherever the heck Simply Sara lives again. Where she lives, somewhere in the Carolinas. We're going to make potato candy. Why? I don't know. But it sounds interesting. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Simply Sara Today the Show.
Hey, I have her at 1.25. She sounds kind of chipmunky, but I can understand her. Hopefully you can. But I just wanted to clarify that she has not done a couple lines in the bathroom. She is not on speed. I just sped her up slightly.
We're going to make old-fashioned potato candy.
Oh, Sara, Simply Sara, that frock has a couple stains on it. God bless you. Maybe she was busy in the kitchen all day.
It's the holidays time.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you got to peel a potato.
It's potato candy. Makes sense.
And boil it till it's tender.
Okay.
And then you take it out of its water that you boiled it, drained it real good.
Huh? Take it out of what?
And then you take it out of its water that you boiled it, drained it real good.
I don't know what she's saying. Take it out if it's water that you pulled it and do it real good. What?
And then you take it out of its...
Take it out if it's...
water that you boiled it, drained
water that you boiled
it real
it?
good. And then you just...
I don't know. And drain it real good. Oh, take it out of the water that you boiled it in and drain it real good. Is that what she's saying? How do you drain a potato, though? Well, I guess you have to, right? You let it sit in a colander and dry out. Is that what she said, though? I think that's what she said. Let me know down below what you think.
Mash it up with 2 tablespoons of softened butter.
Oh, yum. So we're making mashed potatoes.
That's what I already did. Just mash it like you're mashing mashed potatoes.
Love it.
And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Extra.
She keeps her vanilla in a fancy vanilla container. Okay.
Right.
I thought that was going to be like coffee. You know, I made my own vanilla extract this year, and I've used it a couple times. It was lovely. It's literally just vodka, and then fresh vanilla beans that you put in the vodka. Try that again. You cut the beans in half down the middle to expose the inner deliciousness of a vanilla pod or bean, and then you throw it in the vodka and you let it sit for a couple months. I let mine sit for like 3 to 4 months before I used it for the first time. And what did I make with it? Oh, I made a flan. It was delicious.
I'm going to stir my vanilla in a little bit, and then lots and lots and lots and lots of powdered sugar. I mean, you're going to use about a whole pound.
So why do I feel like this is a sugar candy with a hint of potato? Because that's not a lot of potatoes in there, but let's continue.
More. So you just mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it.
Okay.
Now, if you have some leftover mashed potatoes that hasn't had pepper or anything like that in it, you could use that too.
That's weird.
Right?
If you have leftover mashed potatoes that are unseasoned, then you are never allowed to make mashed potatoes at my Friendsgivings. Actually, you should not be allowed to make mashed potatoes ever. If you have mashed potatoes lying around, that'd be perfect with the recipe. Oh, I just happen to have a batch I made last night that I didn't add any salt or pepper to. What's wrong with you? Unless you're in a nursing home, I guess. Because when I used to work in a nursing home, the potatoes were bland. But it was also potato pearls. It was a giant carton of. It wasn't like Hungry Jack powder. They were called potato pearls, and you dumped them into a big bowl. And I think we just added water. Was it even milk or water? I think it was water. How the hell did we get to potato pearls? Where am I? Oh, bland potatoes, yeah. For the normal non-nursing home resident or chef, you really shouldn't have potatoes sitting around, mashed potatoes sitting around that are unseasoned. If you do, you need to go to cooking school. I'm sorry. Look at all that sugar for that one potato. Look at all that sugar for that one potato. What are we doing? Is this real?
My mom told me to make it.
Or did she make it up?
It's not potato candy unless it has a potato in it. I know some places, grocery stores, they make it with cream cheese and corn.
Cream cheese and corn?
Oh. Creamy, what's it, creamy? Peanut butter swirl candy or something like that.
I'm so lost.
So it's like a process.
So it's one potato, 5,000 pounds of sugar.
You just gotta do a little bit at a time.
Okay, that's too much work already. Just give me a caramello.
Because you're gonna make a big old paste, and then we're gonna roll it out.
So we're making like a dough. A very sweet dough.
You're gonna need about 6 to 8 cups of powdered sugar.
For that one little potato? That's a lot. Like, why even use the potato? Why not use flour? Like, I'm wondering, what does the potato... Well, I should let Simply Sara speak. It is her channel. But I wonder, what does the potato lend to this process, other than psyching you into thinking maybe you're making something different? But, I mean, if you're doing, like... Ooh, excuse me. If you're doing, like, 50,000 pounds of sugar in one potato, I feel like at that point, just use flour.
Okay, more powdered sugar.
More? Oh my goodness. What's the point of the potato?
You're wanting to get like a thick paste, kind of reminds you of Play-Doh.
Oh, Simply Sara, if you send me one of these for the holidays, I'm sending it back. I'm sorry. Oh, her little silicone mat was made in France, though. I know I said France. France. I got real fancy. It's made in France.
I'm just more stirring and mashing.
Well, that looks exhausting.
Stirring and mashing.
I think if you had more potatoes, it'd probably go quicker.
It's quite not thick enough yet.
So more sugar. Oh my god.
Use some arm workout.
That's too much sugar.
I might come in here with my hands.
What is the point of the potato? The potato has no points.
Clean hands.
I gotta Google. What does the potato do?
So I'm thinking I'm gonna switch over.
Why not just use flour? I don't get it. Like a potato gnocchi, the gnocchi is potato. Like the whole base is potato base. So I was thinking we were gonna have some kind of like, you know, a candy that's gonna be completely potato. No, we have one potato with butter, and then like 5 gallons of sugar. So again, it begs the question. I need to know, what does the potato bring to this recipe? I'm gonna Google it. Even Google's probably gonna be like, nothing. It brings absolutely nothing. It's just a reason to have a cool title on YouTube.
And you're gonna get mess. You're gonna get powdered sugar everywhere. It's okay.
Powdered sugar. Of course you can get powdered sugar everywhere. Look how much powdered sugar there is. Look at this. What kind of candies are we making? Like lollipops?
More powdered
Tootsie
sugar.
Rolls? More powdered sugar? Oh, Simply Sara, this is a nightmare. This is literally a bowl of sugar. I think a potato's been canceled out a long time ago. The potato got canceled out after the 2nd cup of sugar. This is insanity. I'm really, like, not feeling good about this one. It's not as bad as the bologna salad, but still. I'm not feeling good about it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that, what's her name? Oh, God, I hear a woman's voice. Barbara? Betty? Was it Betty? Barbara? Janice? Was it Janice? Let me know down below. Who's her friend? I think it's Betty, right? Did I make that? It's Betty or Barbara. But it could be Janice, too. Could be Sue Ellen. Could be Pamela. Sorry, I've been watching Dallas reruns.
Mixed. Well, I dig up my peanut butter, which means
There she
My hands
is.
start to cramp.
Oh, I hope your hands are washed, Barbara Sue
You can
Ellen.
do this with an electric mixer.
Pamela,
Just
Betty.
know if you almost get to the end of it, it's going to get too stiff, and it's going to start. You make sure.
Poor Barbara, Betty, Pamela, Sue Ellen over here is like, I just came over here to eat the sugar. I didn't come here to like play with it.
You know, rolling around stuff's real thick, it's going to have a hard time doing it.
That's an interesting shirt Barbara, Betty, Pamela, Sue Ann has on. It's kind of like camouflage, but it's like camouflage that's given up. Like, you know, army fatigues, but army fatigues that have given up on life. What a strange shirt. Or like a green cow, maybe, like a cow with a disease. Is there diseases that turn cows green?
And after we got this mixed, we're going to roll it out, and I'm going to
Jealous cow disease, is that a thing? No, probably
use
not.
my steel pat.
Look at this.
My mama would dust.
And this is when I wish Barbara, Betty, Sue Ann, Pamela would be like, okay, Sarah, this really is a stupid recipe. Let's just go make something interesting. Like, I don't know. Anything but bologna salad.
The counter with extra powdered sugar and roll it out, like, you know, how would you would dust with.
She's treating sugar like it's flour. This really breaks my heart.
Like making biscuits or making sugar.
Oh, I love a
sugar
good
cookies,
biscuit.
You roll it out with flour. Instead of flour, we're using powdered sugar. So, if you don't have that, you can roll it out on
I feel like I'm being bamboozled.
wax paper or parchment. And see, I did 2 taters.
I thought it was one tater. There's 2
I
taters.
did 2 batches. So here's my other tater mixed.
Do you have enough? Is there enough powdered sugar in the state of wherever the hell you live in to accomplish that? I feel like there's going to be a powdered sugar shortage, and when we go on the news, they're going to be like, "We're here with analyst Gigi from YouTube. Gigi, what do you attribute to the powdered shortage? To the powdered sugar shortage?" I go, "Well, let's see. I don't know. Well, what's her name? What's that lady from Shark Tank? Oh God, Barbara. Well, Barbara Corcoran. Simply Sara made potato candy over the holidays, and yeah, we expect to have powdered sugar back in stock around spring 2025.
Mashed with its butter.
That looks delicious on its own. You should eat the potato mash with butter and then just do something else with the sugar. What a waste of a potato.
It's going to be like a stiff Play-Doh. Okay?
Look at her. She's over it.
So
She's sick of this shit.
I only have about a cup of powdered sugar left in here.
So what we're going to do with this, we're going to make ourselves a couple glasses of lemonade. This should be enough sugar for 2 glasses for me and Barbara, Betty, Sue, and Pamela.
That's fine.
That's some diabetes. Look at it. I'm kind of impressed that that little potato with a little bit of butter was able to turn 5 truckloads of powdered sugar into some kind of dough consistency. That is kind of impressive. No eggs or anything else added into it. I'm going to give her a win for that.
Now you're just going to roll it out.
Look at it. They're out of breath from rolling this. This is too much from putting this together, from kneading it. Look at her.
Yeah.
She's like, how the hell did I get roped into this crap?
Here.
Look, she's like, I'm over it. She's like, Sarah, take the wheel. Look, I need more powdered sugar, because why not? Oh, look at this. This is so confusing. This makes me so... My teeth hurt. Oh, I gotta call my dentist after this. My dentist is gonna be like, your teeth are all rotted in the back. What'd you eat? I say, nothing. It was osmosis through Simply Sara. And then he'd be like, he'd probably open his mouth. He'd be like, oh yeah, I've been there. And his teeth would be gone too. Because he's probably a Simply Sara fan.
You can press it out with your hands too.
Yeah.
And then do a final roll with the rolling pin.
Barbara, Betty, Sue, and Pamela's like, yeah, go F yourself, Sarah. I'm not using my hands. Look, I need more sugar. More sugar. Not enough diabetes. More sugar. There we go. Just enough sugar. You're blocking the view, Sarah. Thank you. Look at that.
I'm going to try to get it as big as I want. Get
Look at
it.
That stove looks like it came out of a scene from Scarface. It's a little like a Scarface scene.
Get it. But not too thin.
Simply Sarah, Betty Sue and Pamela, whatever the hell I said her name was. They're over here like doing deals with Tony Montana. How did I say? Betty, Sue Ellen, Pamela, Barbara.
But not too thick to roll it out.
Look. Say hello to my little friend. It's potato candy. Take your jewelry off. Wouldn't it be easier? Why don't people take their jewelry off? Is it, ladies, do you take, I guess gentlemen too, with wedding rings, and other jewelries, I guess. Do you take your jewelry off because it gets in the way, or is it to keep it clean? I just assumed it was because it gets in the way, but now that I'm thinking about it, Barbara, Betty Ann, Pamela, Sue Ellen probably doesn't want to go home with like 85 pounds of powdered sugar in her ring creases, so it's probably, no, but she left her rings on, so I don't know, why would she leave that on? Either way, I don't know.
Because after we spread this,
Anyway, why do you take them off? To keep them clean? Because she left hers on. And now I'm wondering why most people take it off. Because I always see people on TV, they take their jewelry off first before they bake. It probably is to keep it clean. This lady probably just doesn't care. She probably went home and sucked on her jewelry for 5 hours because that's how much powdered sugar was probably stuck in between all the creases.
the peanut butter, we're going to roll it up.
Forget potato candy. I'm sucking on my wedding ring.
And then I'm going to wrap it in some plastic wrap.
Love it.
And put it on a plate and let it set up and chill in the refrigerator for a couple hours. And then we'll bring it back out and floss it. And it'll look like pinwheels.
Floss it?
Floss it.
Hold on. Sauce it or floss it?
Floss it. And
Floss
it'll look like pinwheels when we floss it.
Oh, slice it. It's gonna look like pinwheels. Oh, like a log. They call those pinwheel logs. I've seen those usually with cinnamon in the middle. Like a log.
Jamie decided he wants some potato candy. We haven't had it. I haven't made it since we were dating, so that's how long it's been.
No way in hell am I make. Not even because it's literally diabetics' worst nightmare. But there's too much work. Look at her. She's been over here with that roller pit since like 2012.
Normally we have fudge and all sugar cookies, gingerbread man, all other kind of goodies for the holidays. So. Which
is I'm okay with all of that. This potato candy though is really throwing me for a loop.
This year, he's getting his potato candy.
Look, Barbara just inhaled some sugar.
Think it's good?
Yeah, a little bit thick.
Don't snort the potato candy.
And then it's not. You can try to get it into a square or more like a rectangle. But
again, I'm still very impressed that little potato was able to make such a dough-like consistency and texture with powdered sugar.
Sometimes it's going to be odd shape like this. That's fine.
Is it though?
And then we're going to come and spread some peanut butter on it.
Peanut butter, okay. Peanut butter and potato candy. It's like Elvis's dream right here. I don't understand that. It looks like a tumbler back there, but at the top, it says sprinkles. I'll zoom in editing because I can't figure out what that is. I thought it was a tumbler, but then it says sprinkles on top. Can you buy sprinkles in like a family-size container? Like, who needs that many sprinkles? Great value sprinkles. Am I reading that right? I guess I'll find out when I zoom in.
Now, you want a good creamy...
That peanut butter looks good, though. Yum.
Spreadable peanut butter.
Yeah,
There's a particular brand that I only use.
So she's going to roll into a log, I believe is what she said. That's exciting. It's a log of potato candy. Just when I thought things couldn't get better in this world.
I've never had it with crunchy.
Oh, that could be good. Little crunchy nuts.
I've only had it with creamy.
Yeah.
So you want a good layer.
I could see that. I drizzle some chocolate sauce on that bitch too. But like good chocolate sauce, not like chocolate syrup, like a hearty chocolate fudge. Yum.
Jif or Skippy. Either one that's on sale.
What's wrong with Peter Pan?
Because I found out it was creamy. I just like the creaminess of it.
I buy the natural peanut butter. It's got nothing but nuts and salt in the ingredients. I love peanut butter.
Edge.
I'm on the edge of Simply Sara's potato candy. Wow.
Now
we're gonna roll.
Oh,
so that's why she has that mat. She's so smart. Why isn't the Food Network giving this woman her own channel yet? I mean her own show yet.
You're gonna do some homemade cinnamon rolls. You know, fold up your thing and we're gonna roll it.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Cinnamon rolls. Yeah. I guess those could be in log form too. Then you cut them into rolls, right?
Yeah. But that's okay. That's
no, it's not. I hate sticky dough. Oh, I hate sticky dough.
Easier.
Does it? What is that? A made in Francais copper steel?
If you roll it on the counter, make sure you use extra lots of powdered sugar.
That's too much.
So it won't stick.
Is that one of those Gotham steel bats?
Yeah, some of them will still stick.
Oh my god, this is so much work just so Jamie can have a slice of potato candy. Why isn't Jamie making this himself? Jamie,
a little bit. I've never had.
Jamie, get in here and make your own damn potato candy, not potato salad. Side note, how is Jamie doing? One of the last videos I did on this woman, like a year ago, he was in the hospital. There was GoFundMe's involved, but it looks like since he's ordering custom-made potato candy, I'm assuming he's home. He's doing well. Should he be eating potato candy? powdered sugar with a sprinkle of potato? Probably not, but you know, teach his own.
See nobody make it that it didn't crack.
Look how much work this is. I mean, it's really just peanut butter wrapped in sugar. I find it hard to believe that the potato does anything other than bind it to make it a dough consistency, which again, I'm very impressed by because only one potato is able to make this kind of dough. But flavor-wise or texture-wise, I don't see why we couldn't have just used flour, right? Like, what is the difference? I guess you would use less flour. I mean, I guess you'd use more flour than you would by using a potato, but when you're going to add 50 pounds of sugar onto it anyway, just use the damn flour at that point. What are we trying to save a carb here? We're going to use one potato instead of a cup of flour. We're here to save carbs. Bring in the truckloads of sugar. It's too much. I don't like it. I'm rebelling. That damn stain in her shirt, her left breast is getting on my nerves.
Try to get it as tight as you can, but sometimes it's hard.
It's hard to get it tight sometimes. I can't wait to see the finished product, because this looks messy as hell. This looks like a gas station potato candy roll. And not like a Wawa. I'm talking like one of those in the middle of nowhere gas stations. We sell potato candy, would you like some? This is what they bring out. You can pick up a slice right next to the restroom. Look at that. That's too much. She put too much peanut butter on it. Now we got overflow.
It's cracking.
I don't like it. No, it's not. She's pissed. Look at this. It's like the world's biggest diabetic cigar. Just light it up or joint. Light it up. Look at that. You can just light that bad boy right up.
Wrap this up in plastic wrap, put it on a plate, and let it chill in the refrigerator for a couple hours.
Awesome. Okay.
And then we'll come back with video too.
Okay. So we're good?
Turn the thing off.
Turn it off.
I can't touch it with
my... She just gave us the finger. Hold on. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It took me right into a mukbang compilation, but I want to see Barbara Sewell and Pamela Betty give us the finger. Look.
Wrap this up in plastic wrap, put it on a plate, and let it chill in the refrigerator for a couple hours.
Watch.
And then we'll come back with video too.
Yeah. Where's the finger?
I can turn my thing off.
Look.
I can't touch it with my...
Look at her. I don't even want to go to video 2 now, but we are because I can't wait to see what this monstrosity looks like when it's done. Let's go.
Hi everybody, welcome to video 2.
Hello.
Of the potato candy. So I've let it chill. Now you can stick it in the freezer.
It looks like a burrito with refried beans in it. Like first it looked like a giant joint with peanut butter in it. Now it looks like a refried burrito. It looks very boring. Like how do you make it look appetizing? It's just so bland looking. Like I feel like something like this should be baked. You get a little brownness on it.
For a good 30 minutes if you want to do it faster. So I'm going to just cut this right down the middle, like this. And see our pinwheel design?
You know what that reminds me of? Those, I'm not a big fan of them, the gooey caramel candies, but not the good shit. They're like white with like the caramel swirls around it. I don't enjoy those. They just make me think of just candy. Like the shit that the lady whose house you never wanted to go to on Halloween, that's the stuff that she gives out. The white caramels with the brown caramel swirl in it. That's what that looks like. And I'm not pleased.
And then you just slice it as thick or as thin as you want.
Go ahead, eat it, Sarah. Tell us how it is.
And then we just usually put it on a plate. If you're going to eat it right then, you know, as a party.
I bet this woman's Christmases are magical and fantastical.
Or, now I store mine in the fridge.
Whatever.
So I put it in the container.
Okay.
Put my first layer all sliced. Then I put wax paper, put another layer. And I keep adding layers till it's all in the container. Airtight lid. So you can slice it as thick as you want. You don't want to put too much peanut butter, but you don't want to put too less of peanut butter too. You want just the right amount.
Just the right amount of peanut butter. Got it.
And then you just eat it.
If you are going to make this atrocity again, please do it with crunchy peanut butter because I do feel like that'd be really good. I mean, this could be delicious. I'm sure it is, right? Sugar, 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 sugar. With a dab of potato and peanut butter. I mean, how bad could it be? But I don't know. Potato candy seems like a stretch. Sugar candy, accompanied by one potato, I think would be a better description of this type of candy.
You can cut your little sauces in half so it makes smaller ones.
Look how cute they are.
Whatever you would like.
And go ahead and eat it.
And that's what potato candy looks like. Now, it don't have to be perfectly round. I kind of squished mine a little bit to get it in the freezer.
Okay.
So I flattened it a little bit.
Love it.
But that's okay.
Yeah, there's
We're
nothing
just
wrong with
gonna
it.
eat it.
I don't think anything you could have done would have made this look any more appetizing to me. This just doesn't look appetizing to me. It just looks raw, looks like raw dough. No offense, Sarah. You make lovely things. Please do not take offense if you happen to see it. But it looks like raw dough. It looks like undercooked dough with peanut butter, and that makes me sad. A little bit sad. Like, you know those. You know what I hate more than a lot. No, I shouldn't say more than anything in this world. But there's something that in like top 10. I'll never mess with food list. This is gonna piss a lot of you off. I don't care. Uncrustables. When I see like a friend who's got kids pull out an Uncrustable, I just get so vomitous because those start off frozen. You just let them thaw, and they give them to the kid. And every time a kid eats them, they look like they're eating raw dough with peanut butter and jelly in the middle. And that's what this looks like, an Uncrustable from hell. And Uncrustables already come from hell. This looks like an Uncrustable from a deeper pit of hell, like a Dante's Inferno, 7th ring of hell. Is it the ring? 7 layers? Whatever.
So
I don't like it.
You can take.
If you've had potato candy, please comment down below and explain. I'm not going to Google it. I said I don't care enough. Comment down below and tell me what makes potato candy special. And how does the potato fit into this? Because I feel like it plays a very, 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 very minor supporting role.
Leftover mashed potatoes, as long as they don't have the pepper in it. Because you don't want pepper in your candy.
But what if it has salt in it? Did she put salt in the potato? I think she just said butter, right? I guess butter could be salted, but there's a difference between salted butter and adding salt to something. I don't think she said she added salts.
So this is how my mama made her potato candy.
Her mother-in-law? Is that what she said? Who cares? I'm not going back.
And I just keep it stored in the refrigerator until we're getting ready to have it.
Love
See you
it.
in the next episode of Sim to Sarah.
Is that it? That's pretty much it. Okay, so that's potato candy, allegedly. There was more sugar and way more peanut butter than there was potato, but allegedly it's potato candy. If you have had any experience with potato candy, please let me know down below if this is what you're used to, if she did it differently. I just would have thought that something called potato candy would have had way more potato in it, but I don't see what the potato's offering other than texture, and at that point, just use flour. So explain to me down below, what is it about using one potato with butter that makes this so special and unique? Again, I love me some potato gnocchi. I love me some mashed potatoes, taters, wedge it. I love a potato, and mixed with sugar and raw Uncrustable dough candy form, I'm not sure how I feel about it. See, up north, as a Portuguese family too, because we brought our traditions over from over the seas, our desserts were like flan, paz, tiramisus, like truffles, like the truffle layered shit. My grandmother used to make her own caramel ice cream. That was holidays for us. If somebody walked in with a potato log peanut butter candy thing, like a Barbara Sue Ellen, Betty, what's her name, Barbara, so whoever the hell there, if she walked in with this potato log, she probably would have been exiled from Christmas. But hey, we can't all have the same Christmases, I guess. I don't know, or holiday memories, who cares? That's all I have to say about this. I don't understand it, but listen, there's obviously a market for it. People love Simply Sara, and I love Simply Sara too. I just hate some of her choices. Potato candy being one of them, but I hope Jamie enjoyed it. I mean, how could you not? 5 truckloads of sugar. I'm sure it was delicious. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload new content. Go to give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up. If you like my videos, you like my videos, if you like my channel, we like my channel grows. And no, wait, I lied. Like my when you like my videos, you should like my, yeah, did I get that right? Hold on. Who cares? Hey, don't forget to share this video and other videos on social media. I'm just so rusty with these pre-recorded contents. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, share this video on other social media. I also have an Instagram link down below. I don't really I don't really get on there that often, but feel free to follow me there. Maybe I'll start again one day. And don't forget, I link Discord down below. Love us some Discord. I'm not that active in there, but it's a great way to be notified every time I upload a video, because sometimes YouTube's don't be telling you. Discord usually always does. And hello, look at this mug. If you're going to be forced to eat potato salad, at least do it with style. We got GG, hashtag GG was right. Still am. On one side, and then my cute little icon, the TGG on the other side. Anyways, as always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I lied. Thank you for subscribing. See how rusty I am. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And most of all, thank you for watching. And until next time. That was the most exhausting outro of my life. Bye.